Cool. Can you hit the mouse on the other screen for me? Today, I want to talk to you about the 9 habits of super positive people. You know, I wonder if there's a section in here on the 9 habits of super negative people. That would be interesting, right? Probably not. It's a good thing since the title is 1,000 things happy, successful people do. It's not 1,000 things that unhappy Debbie Downers do. That would be an interesting book, right? Who's that social media person? I hear feedback.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Let me go. I just can't see.
Hold on. Technical difficulties. Thank you. Who's the social media character? Is it Karen that we refer to? Is that it? Don't be Karen?
Yes.
Yeah. So, and I don't even know what I'm talking about. I probably shouldn't have said that. Never mind, rewind. All right. 9 habits of super positive people. Do I still have feedback?
Yeah, you do. I'm trying to
Yeah,
get
we're
to it.
trying
You're like
to-
right in front of me.
Yeah, we're trying to. Is it on the other computer?
No, she's on there.
No, the sound.
John, I don't hear any feedback. So
We're
just
hearing
go
it
right ahead.
now. All right, I'll just keep going. I'm going to power through this. All right, 9 habits of super positive people, guys. Living a positive life is all about creating positive habits to help you focus on what truly matters. This is the secret of super positive people. Aaron, can you do me a big favor? Would you grab Justin? Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, habit number 1, for those of you who are taking notes. And if you're new to my class, that typically means take notes. All right, habit number 1 of habits of super positive people. Wake up every morning with the idea that something wonderful is positive today. You know, that would be a great affirmation, right? Something wonderful is positive today. Yeah, you know, Zig Ziglar asked a lady one time if she wakes up grumpy, and she said, no, he wakes up all by himself. I love when people get my jokes. A consistently positive attitude is the cheapest fountain of youth. Think about that. What do you think about when you think about fountain of youth, right? I mean, if there was a fountain of youth, and we could drink from the fountain of youth and go back to being whatever age you want to be, youth. What do you think of when you think of 15-year-old, 14-year-old, 20-year-olds? What do they have a lot of? It begins with an E and ends with a Y. Energy. And here's what he says: a consistently positive attitude is the cheapest fountain of youth. In other words, if you want to drink from the fountain of youth, if you want to be young forever, have a super positive attitude. Right, Pierre? 100%. All right, habit number 2, celebrate your existence. Your mind is the window through which you see the world. How do you see the world? The way to make this happen, the way to make this the happiest day ever is to think, feel, walk, talk, give, and serve like you are the most fortunate person in the whole world. Habit number 3, appreciate life's perfect moments. Your life isn't perfect. So anybody looking to live a perfect life, get over it, ain't gonna happen. Your life isn't perfect, but it does have perfect moments. You know, Saturday a week ago when Colin and Christy came to visit me, and they handed me this little coffee mug that says Grandpa on it.
Oh my God.
Perfect moment that I will never forget the rest of my life. Celebrate those perfect moments. Now, here's the thing. Does it have to be, hey, you're going to be a grandfather? No, it doesn't. You can find those perfect moments every single day. If you're looking for them, what you focus on expands. Embrace life's challenges. Well, that's a different way of thinking. Instead of, why did this happen to me? Why did this happen for me? Here's a challenge. Cool. I'm ready. Let's go. I am my best in adversity. Yeah, true. Uncharted territory in your life is not good or bad. It just is. Yes, it may rattle your foundation and you may be tempted to pull back, say you can't do it, or bail completely. But these are exactly the conditions that set you up for massive amounts of personal growth. Adversity is preparation for greatness. Number 5, become addicted to constant and never-ending self-improvement. Become addicted to never-ending and constant self-improvement. I am on a mission to become the best that I can be. By the way, this is a destination. This is a mission that has no destination. I know that I will never reach the destination, and I am grateful for that. For if I did, what would I do when I got there? I mean, if you're climbing a mountain and you get to the top of the mountain, now what? You have two choices. You can sit there and enjoy the view, or you can turn around and go back. Now, what is going back? Is it positive or is it negative? It's negative. There is no neutral in life. You are either moving forward or you are moving backward. So you don't get to sit on top of the mountain. You just get to turn around and go back. So thank God there's no destination. It is a journey of constant and never-ending improvement. And I am addicted to that. Live and breathe the truth.
Is that number 6?
It is. It's the most positive, stress-free way to live because the truth always reveals itself eventually anyways. Like that. So don't aim to be impressive. Aim to be true. That means having integrity, doing the right thing, even when you know no one is watching. Number 7, fill your own bucket. Choose to be happy for no reason at all. Choose to be happy for no reason at all. You know, raise your hand if you've seen me post a picture of Casper on Facebook. Casper's the little white fluffy dog, right? And Casper's face, just the way God made him, is he's always got a smile, right? Now, Abby, the brown dog, has a face like she ran into the back of a truck running 20 miles an hour. It's all smashed in. Cute as a button, right? And Casper's always smiling. And if you saw my Facebook post, I don't know, maybe a month ago, Abby is sitting there looking at Casper. It was perfect. And I put in the caption, "What are you so happy about?" And Casper's response through me was, "I don't know. I just always am." If you've seen the movie Frozen, he's Olaf.
Yeah.
Olaf has never had a bad day. Be Olaf.
Love Olaf.
And he wants to melt. Listen to the song. He dreams of melting. Yes. Be Olaf. You know, if Olaf ran for president, I would vote for Olaf. How's that? Yes, I know you know.
We're going really.
All right, fill your own bucket of happiness so high that this is good. Let me slow down and say it again. Fill your own bucket of happiness so high that the world can't poke enough holes to drain it dry.
Oh, wow, that's amazing.
Fill your happiness bucket so high
That's a poster.
that the world poking holes in your happiness button, in other words, negative shot, unkind words, doubts, gossip, poking holes. Doesn't matter. I'm filling my bucket so high, keep poking because you can't drain my bucket. Go for it.
Mhm.
Number 8, help the people around you smile. At the right time, a kind word from a stranger and an unexpected encouragement from a friend can make all the difference in the world. Look for opportunities to do that, guys. Next time you're outside and the truck comes along to pick up your garbage, thank those guys for picking up your garbage. How about, thank you for doing that. I am so grateful for you. You know, I was thinking the other day that if you guys just quit driving down the street and quit collecting all of our garbage, what would this look like? It would be awful. I am so grateful for you. Be grateful for people that people are not grateful for.
Servers in the restaurants, they get enough.
Yeah, be grateful for people that people are not grateful for. Now, if you encounter somebody who's grumpy, in other words, if you run into Eeyore instead of Tigger, and change the energy, you can either transfer or transform energy. You be the energy source that transforms energy. Transfer your energy. All right, last one, number 9. Spend time with positive people. Life's way. Hold on a second. There we go. Life's way too awesome. Boy, oh boy. Life's way too awesome to waste time with people who don't treat you right. So surround yourself with people who make you happy and make you smile. People who help you up when you're down. People who would never take advantage of you. People who genuinely care. They are the ones worth keeping in your life. Everyone else is just passing through. So, couple thoughts that I wrote down this morning as I was preparing for this conversation with you. Find your dream champions. Find your dream champions. Ignore the dream bullies. It's just noise anyways. I don't hear it. I reject rejection. No is not a word that lives in my vocabulary. If somebody is telling me that I can't do something, I can't hear it. It's just noise. My grandfather, who passed away in 1987, William Earl Dietz, was a dream champion. Still is. Let's see, I was born in 1962. Aaron, do the math. That makes me 59 years old. I'll be 60 years old in September. And 22nd, right? September 22nd, I'll be 60. And life was hard. Big deal. Life's hard for a lot of people. I had dream bullies around me all of the time, including my parents, including teachers. Now, part of that was my fault. I mean, I was a difficult kid, right? I got kicked out of 2 schools. Anybody not surprised? True story.
I'm still doing good.
True story.
Still good.
True story. Got kicked out of this in the 7th grade, and then again in the 8th grade. So 9th grade, I was like, boy, here's my last chance, right? Maybe, I hope it sticks. The 8th grade principal said to my parents as they were escorting me out the door, he's either going to end up in prison or he's going to end up dead. I had lots of people tell me that I would never amount to anything, including my parents. I had lots of people telling me the world would be a better place if you were never born, including my parents.
Wow.
And my grandfather, William Earl Dietz, looked at me over and over and over and over and over again. He still does. He's been gone for a long time, and I still hear him say, don't listen to them. You're going to be amazing. He told me the same thing that drives everybody crazy in your life. The reason that so many people have a problem with you, Johnny, I was Johnny growing up. The reason so many people have a problem with you, Johnny, is because you're stubborn. You don't take no for an answer. And those very traits will be the reason you're successful later on when you grow up. He said, you're going to be pretty amazing.
Wow.
Now, I was 27 years old when my grandfather passed away, and I was still not living an amazing life. So he died not knowing that he was a prophet. He left a legacy that he would never see come to life. And if he saw me today, if he knew who I was today, if he knew what I did today, he would say to me and to everyone else, I told you so. He was a dream champion. He still is. Who are your dream champions?
Yeah.
Wow, John, I'm just so grateful that you had him in your life, because we are so lucky to have you.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. I agree.
My mom was a dream champion. She was one of those that always had her cup full and never looked at it as half empty. And she, no matter who it was, always had something positive to say. So I take that with me everywhere I go.
Yeah.
You got to listen to those voices.
Yes, you do. Yeah, you do. And learn from every experience, right? You know, you think it didn't have an impact on me when I became a father in 1996 and Colin was born, and again in 2001 when Lacey was born. Do you think I wasn't determined to be my grandfather in their life, to be a dream champion for them, to be the person who stood up for them when the school said, they don't learn like everybody else does.
That's right.
And their life is going to be average because they don't fit into this little box. And my response was, you're going to be working for them one day. I promise you.
Yeah.
You're gonna look up one day and go, that person who just hired me, that's the same person that was in my 4th grade class. I guess I was wrong. All right, Michael Topo.
2 things. First, what did someone say in the class? I didn't get to hear that when everybody started laughing.
It's too early.
Aaron?
It's too early to make us cry at 9 o'clock in the morning.
That was it. Yeah.
Okay. And I think being around people, well, first of all, dream champions are massively important. There's no doubt about it. But I think being around people that aren't dream champions can also teach you to become a dream champion.
Yep, that's true.
And I think about, and you kind of made mention of it with Colin and Lacey.
Yeah.
I think about, not that my mom wasn't a dream champion, not that even Jessica's parents weren't dream champions, but I think about all the things that they didn't teach us, things that are so valuable, right? We obviously want to provide our kids and our family a lifestyle, but I'm thinking